Hey everybody, it's Commander Cloud. We're back with another patch notes reaction video. Probably should have done this a little earlier. Anyway, today's the patch release, should be the patch release date anyway, so it's probably better that I'm doing it the day that it's out instead. So it's like we got Raw in here and he's finally reached the pinnacle. He has now become a chicken. I'm kidding. I think it's a phoenix, but you know, it really looks like a chicken. The meme has become real. Anyway, skins. That's pretty dope. I like this one. Cool. This is stupid. What is this? Another Neath skin, like we needed one. Cool. Convention Cerberus. Look, Sharon's just like, bruh, going down the river. One of those kind of skins. Terra, Higgy skin. I guess that's cool. And then Phoenix Raw. There it is. And we will not spend any time on that. And new Odyssey items. Right here. Bonus item. It's this stupid Kukulkan skin. And those skins up there added to the HRX loot pack. Some loadout items here. Whatever. Some of these. We skip most of this. Escape menu has been updated artistically and functionally. That's amazing. Exactly what we need for Project Olympus, which was supposed to improve the function, graphics, and the efficiency of the game, except most of the changes that have not been, most of the things under Project Olympus have once again not been for those purposes, like they had said when they had started this thing. Anyway, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. They put the Midnight Raven thing, can't say that, in the awesome chest. Fantasy points store items. And some new loadout items added to bug fixes. Apparently there were a lot. This time, I don't know why. Anyway, general. Fixed relics in local matches, cooldown timers continuing after pausing the match. Fix the Bull Demon King and Joust not using the line attack, which they actually did in 5.19 and didn't say it. I don't think they did, because they say it here. Fixed an issue where spectating matches back-to-back could crash the game. Fixed an issue where rewinding while spectating would crash the game. Why does the spectator UI crash the game in so many different ways? That doesn't make any sense. The game would crash from other things. No, the spectator is, I don't know. It's always been weird. Fixed Turnabog Oni incorrectly having specials 2 emote in VGS menu. Fixed Evil Spirits Bacchus having no audio for his taunts and jokes while drunk. Fixed Cutting Edge Uller victory screen showing default weapons in the background. Fixed Cutting Edge Uller's directed taunt towards Hu Yi. Fixed Shonen Spark Mercury abilities made you look in special delivery voice lines. Playing multiple times. That is what that skin is supposed to be based on. Great. Fixed swap voice lines for Shonen Spark Mercury VGS lines VT2 and VT3. Fixed Warlord Kumbhakarna special emote not continuing to loop. UI bugs. Fixed missing clan icon when purchasing items in the clan store. Fixed custom draft joust games only having 3 bins instead of 4. Thanks. Needed that. Fix some players missing parts of their ranked history tabs in their profile page. Fix Rage and Iron Tyrant loading frames displaying the wrong ranked icons. Fix ranked enemy teams bank time changing to an incorrect value when reaching the pick phase. And then console bugs. Fixed an issue where players would not be able to join parties if they let the game console idle for a long period of time. Fixed own text not displaying centered in store. Fixed Xbox crash when 4+ accounts were logged in at the same time. Why would you have 4+ accounts logged in at the same time? Kind of weirdo. Fixed video player showing a pink screen instead of the intended video. Fixed text of contents in bundles appearing cut off. God bug fixes. How many bug fixes do we have today? Fixed an issue where Amaterasu's ultimate would appear to play more than 3 times in a single fire. Fixed an issue where Hera's ultimate could go on cooldown without summoning Argus if she was interrupted at a specific time. Fixed an issue where her ability 1 visuals would sometimes play more times than intended in a single fire. Fixed missing Hera God description in the About section. This is basically just bug fix day. Fixed an issue where Robin's ultimate animation would appear to play more than once when fired. Serket fixed Serket ultimate description showing incorrect damage values. Her damage was not changed. Chibalanke fixed an issue where players could experience frame rate issues while playing this god. Okay, that's just weird. No item changes because they don't want to play anything right now at this point. At the point where the SPL season is, apparently. You see 5.2 is the 5.20, because that's how numbers work, is the patch that HRX competition games will be played on. We want to allow sufficient practice time for all pros to practice in the current meta. Some will be doing much more traveling than others for this reason. There are minimal balance changes in this patch. Hera is the only exception, as she is not allowed in pro play. Basic patch, but Hera changes. Always got to check out what we do with the new god. Hera has graced the battleground with her presence and has been creating a great amount of community discussions. We specifically intended to avoid an OP release with Hera. It seems we succeeded, but we went too far and she is clearly undertuned. I completely disagree with that, but okay, I think it's a playstyle thing with people. She's like, to put it a weird way, she's like a Scotty that you have to play like op wash. That sounds really weird to say, but she's got the pet thing, and it's like the only time she can be aggressive is when Argus is up. Otherwise, you got to be very careful and play back and not put yourself in a stupid position. Unfortunately, most people don't know how to totally play that way because she's a very position-heavy character, and most people are not about that. They're not about correct positioning and things like that, not putting yourself in a place where you could be easily killed because you have no way to escape from an enemy. I think it is most people can't figure out her playstyle. If you play her correctly, I think she's pretty good. I don't think she's undertuned, but everyone else seems to believe that. Granted, I have not actually had the chance to play her at all because I play Duel all the time and I don't play casuals that often, so what are you going to do? Anyway, Hera's focus going forward will be her control as a divine leader. She has influence over others. We will be looking to buff parts of her kit that align with this theme, while also adding a few damage increases to bring her in line with other mages. I mean, she doesn't work like other mages, so it gets weird. Anyway, commanding presence, damage from Royal Assault and Polymorph also reduce the cooldown of Divine Shroud by 0.33 seconds. Royal Assault increased base damage from 75 to 255. Up to 80 to 280. So that's a buff at all ranks. Polymorph enemies are now slowed by 20%. Because she needs a better peel tool is probably why that's happened. That makes it even better for peel. Particularly self peel, which is what she is obviously lacking. And then Divine Shroud Her shield ability, fix the in-game description to accurately state how much shielding Hera receives. Increase shield health from 40 up to 200 plus 15 per level to 50 up to 250 plus 20 per level. Maximum increase from 500 to 600 HP. Pretty nice. Extra 100 health. Good. And then finally, the big man himself, Argus the Defender. Increase deploy range from 55 to 65 units. Increase maximum release range from 85 to 125. Okay. It's a big increase, but that's good because then that makes it a lot easier for you to send him in with teammates without putting yourself out of position while he's doing his thing. Increase protections gained from 15 to 35 physical protections and 15 magical protections to 25 to 45 of both protections. That's pretty big, and they've increased his health at later ranks too. Jeez, what the heck? You want a second solo? You basically want a second solo laner on your team? Okay, there you go. Increased landing damage scaling from 35 to 55%. Magical power. Argus attack increased target range from 65 to 80 units. Argus second attack and hit chain. Reduced self-movement penalty on Argus ground slam windup from 50 to 35%. Increased slow duration from 1 to 1.5 seconds. Jeez. They're making him quite the beast. This is basically, let Argus do all the work for you. Just let him do it. You don't have to do anything. New from High Res, the god that plays itself. Anyway. Alright guys, short patch today. There you go. I think the Hera buffs are mostly good. They might be overtuning Argus a little bit. Just a little. I mean, he gets an extra 10 protections here and an extra 500 health late. That's kind of a lot. And plus, they've also decreased a lot of his penalties that he has and made it a lot easier for him to chase targets. We'll see what that does to the game. I'm predicting that's making Argus a little too strong. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, with that being said, guys, don't forget to check the helpful links in the description for the Twitch channel page, my Twitter, and my Duel tier list. And I will see you guys later for some more Smite. Have a good one.